Virtual reality training, it's not delivering to a room full of students or an audience of people, it's yourself. You're immersed and you're actually in the footsteps of that victim. And so all the thought process, the emotions, you feel that as you're viewing that, there's nothing outside that's distracting you. You can hear everything, you can feel everything. So you're looking at the trauma, you're looking at the emotion that person feels, so that you understand it better. I think from an officer's point of view, and I think that's the key thing that we're looking for.
It was developed with the victim in mind because each of the 3 experiences that the officers would go through were genuine real-life incidents developed with the actual victims of those incidents. So it was a real bonus we could have the victims on board to help us with those parts. We've decided to look into gender-based hate crime, disability hate crime and anti-Semitism, as those 3 areas have seen a marked increase in the last 5 years. So we're looking at those in this initial run.
From a force perspective, virtual reality, what it allows us to do is tap into that emotion. That officers are well equipped to deliver a service that the victim feels satisfied, they understand what's happening, and it puts GMP in a much stronger position, from that compassion side and thinking about that victim. It isn't just something that we do, we've actually lived it, we've walked in them shoes to experience that.
I think sometimes when you're out on patrol and you get the victim's point of view, it doesn't come across the way that it actually happened, because I think they hold things back and they're a bit scared to tell you everything that's occurred. So it makes you really think, wow, as if people are treated this way and as if we're kind of not aware of a lot of the things that really happened in that incident.
I've never used the VR headset before, so I was a bit curious about what it would be like. The VR headset, it shows you 2 different officers, so it shows you an officer that's not really empathetic towards victims, and then it shows you an officer that is, so you can look at the training and sort of look up to the officer who's doing really well and who's being empathetic and think, well, that's how I want to be with victims going forward.
So what would virtual reality be used for? It'd be used for any emotive decision making, any risk that needs to be taken. It's not about pushing buttons, filling forms in and following process and procedure. It's about the way you approach. It's the attitude that you have, that you understand that it's your behaviour and attitude towards decision making, problem solving, that really it delivers either the right job or the wrong job.